Hi, I'm Jason the Young Chef, and today we're going to be making homemade lasagna, and it's going to be great. So, first, I went ahead and washed this bell pepper, and I'm just going to show you a cool method to cut it. Okay, so I have a cutting board, and I'm just going to cut straight down it on all four sides. But actually, I'm only going to use half of this. So, see how that's an easy way to not get many seeds? Now you can just go ahead and take your pieces and wash them off. Okay, so now that you've given them a quick wash, just to make sure to get all the extra seeds out, you want to start cutting them up. So, you want to hold it like this, and do not do this without adult supervision at all. Do not do anything you see in this video without it. Okay, you want to hold it with clawed hands and cut straight down one side. Once you've done that, then you want to take all your pieces, line them up like this, and cut down this side. Now, you see it's rough, it's chopped. It's not exactly really small pieces. That is where you can cut it like this. Now you've cut it like that, you can take a bigger knife, or you can just use the big knife all the way through and use this cut. I call this a mince. This is called a mince cut. It's where you take it and you hold it down with one hand and make sure you're pinching the knife right here, and you just go down and you just kind of move around the whole thing. You should do it slowly at first, but you can move quickly once you get used to it. Now that your bell pepper is all cut up, set it aside in your pan. Now it's time to cut an onion. So, the technique with the onion is to first do not cut off the root. Just cut it straight in half. You might have to use a little bit of force. Be very careful and do not do it without parental supervision. Okay, so now that you've done that, go over here and peel off a few of the layers until it gets white. That's the usable part. The outside part of an onion is not very good at all. So just peel it back. There you go. And cut off the root, but now you have to work quickly. So, you take it and you want to cut across all the pieces. But you don't want to do that, because you want to cut across most of the way across the bottom. Then go up a little bit, do it again. Now, you want to cut it like this. As you can see, now it's in much smaller pieces. And you want to use the same exact technique you just used on the bell peppers to cut this up a little bit further. But this time you want to be a little bit smaller portions, because onion's a bit stronger. So you want to be careful. And I know you might cry, it's the onion doing it to you. You're not doing it for no reason. So, just be very careful and cut across. transfer it into your pot. Okay, I'm back, and now I'm doing what is called sauteing to the vegetables. I put just a little bit of oil in this pan, and I'm just stirring them as the heat is about a little bit below medium. So, just going to keep stirring the vegetables and make sure that they keep cooking. And when they get a little bit brown, it's time to add your meat. Do the same thing until all of your meat is brown. And also, you want to make sure that you have a pot of water boiling with a little bit of salt in it. Go ahead and get that started so it'll be boiling. And when it's boiling, put your pasta in. And also, once you're done sauteing, you want to add some marinara sauce into these vegetables. Now, you can use the marinara sauce from our pasta video if you want to do it homemade. Okay, I'm back, and I've prepared our meat sauce and our noodles. And now we're ready to assemble lasagna. So, I'm going to take one noodle and lay it across the pan. Okay, so you want to put 3 noodles across the bottom. Make sure you use 3 whole noodles because some of them will be cut. Okay, then you want to add a little bit of meat sauce. But this is a pro tip. Use a lot of meat sauce the first time, and the second time, use a lot of cheese and sour cream and such. So, you want to put about a handful, a little bit more than that, onto there. And you just want to take it and hold your pasta together and spread it apart. And you want to make sure that you cover all of the pasta, all of your noodles. Just want to very carefully spread it apart. This is impossible to do because the noodles could have gotten my noodles. And I've also decided that I wanted to put one piece across the side because my pan's a bit big for this pasta. But your pan might not be the same way. So do it according to how big your pan is. So, make sure you cover all of the meat. Make sure you get every little bit of it. Okay, now I have all my meat spread across the bottom. And now you want to get some sour cream and spread it on top of your meat. Put about $1 for every section. You just want to take the back of your spoon, and yes, it will get messy, so do not reuse the sour cream. It should take a whole bottle to make one thing of lasagna anyway. You just want to spread it apart all over your meat. It's okay if it gets mixed up a little bit. Lasagna is not exactly a very exact thing. It don't have to be perfect, it'll still be good. So, you just want to spread everything all over. Make sure you spread it all over it. A little bit more. Make sure you get it all. Make sure it's kind of evenly weighted across. Make sure that there's a layer over everything. A layer over every little bit. Okay, so now you've done that, you want to take some cottage cheese and do the same thing. Just put it in different sections, put spoonfuls. Different sections. Then you want to do the exact same thing. Spread it out over your noodles. Being careful that you can make sure you can put the whole thing. And yes, it may take a lot. And this will only be about a 2-layer lasagna. So, it's okay. Now that you have that spread over everything, you want to take some cheese sauce and put it over that. I'm using cheddar and mozzarella cheese. Yeah, you just want to put it over it very evenly. And don't use too much on the first layer. If you remember that pro tip, don't use too much cheese. First, you've got to have cheese. You've got to use cheese, but don't put a lot. Don't put way too much. Evenly distribute it. Then, put some more noodles. In the same way you did before. Just lay your noodles across all of your pan. And do the same thing, except this time you want to use a little bit less meat. So, take your meat, spread it over with a spatula. And make sure you cover about the whole thing, but it don't have to be quite perfect. And this is going to be some really, really good lasagna. Trust me on that. You did a bit more. Okay. Now, you want to use sour cream, same exact thing, except you want to use a little bit more this time. Develop some, but space it out. Don't put it all in one area, this will make it a little bit easier to spread. Okay, then spread it over back your spoon, and make sure you roughly get the whole thing covered. You might feel like you're Bob Ross doing this, spinning happy little clouds. It is very relaxing. And once you have all that about covered, then you want to add cottage cheese. Same thing. Spread it over. These will be clumpy little cloves, not very happy. Adds a little bit of texture to it. And awesome flavor. Because who don't like sour cream? I mean, come on. So, then you want to put more cheese. No matter what order you do the cheese in. Personally, I like to do the cheddar on top because it looks better when I do it that way. But either way you do it, it'll still taste well. Still tastes perfect. Lasagna is really hard to mess up. Then cheddar. And it's done. The oven has been preheating at 350 and you just want to put it in until the cheese is about golden brown. This is what your lasagna should look like when it's done. Looks good, doesn't it? But Do not cut into it until you've gave it at least 20 minutes to rest.